All right, we are joining you here now in the first quarter, 1:45 to go. Had some technical difficulties earlier, but we are back and better than ever.
Yeah, that's right, Braxton. We did have some technical difficulties, but like you said, back, ready to get this game going. 9-8 right now. Whiteland's up on Martinsville.
Yeah, Whiteland early couldn't hit a shot, but in the past couple minutes, they've been hitting everything.
Quentin Gillespie started to catch fire, number 4.
Oh, there's 2 guys there, and Zach Lynn couldn't come down with it.
Logan Willoughby just takes it to the rim.
Yeah, he just soared through every bit of a defender there to lay that one in.
And Willoughby, 4 is 2. There's 2 Willoughbys on this Whiteland team, brothers Austin and Logan. Logan leads the team with about 17 points a game.
Yeah, Frederick tried another 3 there. He's 0 for 3 on the night, but hopefully we can get him on fire. But right now, the Warriors have all the momentum. 13 points already here after they didn't score for about 4 minutes in that first quarter.
Yeah, you're right, Braxton. They just started catching fire.
They did.
The Artesians haven't really been able to do anything. Whiteland playing some good man-to-man defense. When I talked to Coach Kangany earlier this week, he said he likes to stick in that man. He doesn't like to change many things on defense.
Yeah, Caleb Cheatham there. Got the little reverse layup. Went in for the Artesians tonight. Noah Stout has 6 of their points. Caleb Cheatham has 2, and Ty Johnson has 2 free throws as well. For the Warriors, Quentin Gillespie has 5. Austin Willoughby has 4. And his brother Logan Willoughby has another 4. In the corner, gets it to go.
Somebody's got to get out on them if they're Martinsville. Gillespie is catching fire.
He is catching fire. Extends the lead to 6 as we're going to take a break here as the first quarter comes to an end. The Artesians down 16-10.
Commitment. The state or quality of being dedicated to a cause. When you commit to be an Artesian, you commit to more than just basketball. You become part of something bigger than yourself. You become part of a tradition, part of a legacy, and most importantly, part of a family. A lot of schools talk about family and culture, but at Martinsville, we actually live it. Our family is passionate and loyal. Our family tree is strong, and its roots run deep, with names like Wooden, Curtis, Seasty, Wolf. We are all family. Family that's won a lot of games and 1, 2, 3 state titles. But most importantly, being part of the Martinsville family is looking out for one another and helping each other become more than we ever thought possible. Welcome to the family.
Welcome back here to John R. Wooden Gymnasium as we're getting the second quarter started. The Artesians trailing 16-10 early on against the Warriors. Braxton, early story early on is Whiteland did not start out too hot.
They did not. Martinsville jumped out big, but obviously they've figured it out and extended the lead to 6 already.
Now, Braxton, we were going to have a pregame, but with technical difficulties, we couldn't. So 2 big players out for Whiteland are junior Max Sullivan and sophomore Brady Stanifer. Yeah. They're both out. Sullivan, Whiteland's second leading scorer before he got hurt. When I talked to Coach Kangany earlier this week, he told me Sullivan actually played most of the year injured.
Wow.
And then
takes some toughness to do that.
Also with Sullivan, he's been offered several scholarships from Max schools to play tight end for football.
And on the football note, I'll mention number 24, Caden Welling. I remember him. He was an outside linebacker for their football team. Went up to block him. I went the opposite way, let me tell you. Complete pancake.
Yeah, well, Welling is a big guy.
Happens to the best of us.
It does happen to the best of us.
And one shot there. And a finish.
And Braxton, if we're speaking of football, we possibly at halftime could have head football coach Brian Duggar on here for a guest appearance talking with you, but we are not sure if that'll happen. We will keep you guys informed.
I was really hoping you kept that name anonymous so everyone would be, wanting to know that guy, but now that they do, I'm sure we'll have even more people wanting to see him.
Oh, I'm sure they will want to watch him, Braxton.
Yeah, they just won't get that surprise feeling, but...
Well, it's always good to tell him,
But, I mean, if they had a surprise, they'd be, on the edge of their seat trying to witness this. But nevertheless, it's going to be a pretty good halftime, whether we do it or not.
Yeah, at this point, we don't know if we'll be able to. And also at halftime, the dance team is performing, so I'm sure we will be able to watch that.
Oh, yeah.
Gillespie. Braxton Gillespie is just money early on.
Oh, the ref going to tell some players to zip it.
He's going to tell Drew Higdon to zip it, and Higdon's going to come out as number 3. Jacob Prelis is going to come in for him.
Now, Cheam going to dribble it up for the Artesians. Rodencrest, nice find. Can he finish? He can.
Braxton, this is the one thing the Artesians have done very well early on in this game is finding these guys down low.
Yeah. And if this weekend some point you're bored, you should maybe go on to the MHS Rewind YouTube channel. Check out the new short film we posted today about the amazing Carl Weathers. It's maybe one of the best. I feel like every one we do just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, yeah, definitely a great short film as Zach Lynn gets that bucket there. That's 2 in a row for Zach Lynn.
Zach Lynn having a good second quarter here.
Artesians need this, down by 4 right now. They cannot let that man right there, number 4, Quentin Gillespie, catch fire again.
And he has caught the definition of fire already. He can't really miss whatsoever, but maybe he can slow it down a little bit, help the Artesians out.
Now, if I'm the Artesians here, Braxton, you need to take advantage of who is out there on the court. Logan Willoughby and Drew Higdon, both top players on Whiteland, both sitting on the bench right now.
Yeah, it was a good call there by the ref. Caden Roundkrantz got fouled, so he'll head to the line for 2. Artesians only down by 5 right now.
Caden Roundkrantz shooting 90% from the free throw line this year.
That's pretty darn good, Cole.
That is very good.
You know, we got a lot of fans here tonight, a lot more than usual as we let people buy some tickets. We did not limit the fans, so it is a packed house tonight at John R. Wooden Gymnasium.
Oh, yeah, and it's very nice to see fans back here again. It's almost like when we were first broadcasting, felt like nobody was here.
I know, yeah. Obviously not a lot of people here. A lot more people on the live stream watching us, but we may not have as many people watching us right now, but I'm sure the players feel pretty loved right now.
Rodencrantz misses that one there.
It's also good to see the student section over there on their jerseys for Jersey night.
Oh, yeah, very nice to see the big student section crowd, as even though it looks like a lot of them are not paying attention right now.
They're reminiscing about all the times they missed. You know, they missed the whole season, so they got to get caught up.
Yeah, they're just talking about how the season has gone so far.
Well, I bet they'll come fourth quarter, they'll be all locked in, all caught up. But right now, the Artesians are trying to get caught up, down by 4. Oh, Caden Rao. Oh, the ref almost pointed the wrong way, but he got it figured out.
And Braxton, I'm going to say this one thing here. Austin Willoughby has been a beast on the offensive rebound so far.
You know, when you look at it, he's averaging 9.5 and his brother averaging 17.6. But right now, it's been all Austin. He has had 7 points so far. He's been lights out on the driving end.
And yeah, Braxton, you're right. Willoughby also in this past month averaging about 13 points a game, so he's getting that point average up.
Oh, my goodness. Austin Willoughby can't miss.
Now it looks like Willoughby might be the one catching fire.
Yeah, last year he had 23 in this game, so right now he obviously feels a lot of confidence playing Martinsville, and he's dropped some large amount of points.
Oh, yeah, and last year with that 23, he was only a freshman.
Yeah.
So coming in, freshman, dropping 23 against the Martinsville squad, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I could vividly remember that game. We were at Whiteland, and he just wouldn't miss.
He would not. It's a good offensive rebound there by Lynn.
Zach Lynn. That's his 6th point on the night.
That's Martinsville's first offensive rebound compared to Whiteland's 4. Braxton, we didn't get to have the keys to the game, but one of the keys for Martinsville was to rebound the ball. That's what they've struggled with all year, and they need to box out and put a body on someone.
They do.
Especially right now, Austin Willoughby, number 15.
Yeah, and Zach Lynn seemed to not having a problem with that one, as that ball went straight to Presley Staggs, a cheerleader, so obviously a little off on that pass.
And I'm sure Coach Kip Staggs is happy his daughter caught that one instead of getting a ball straight to the face.
Yeah, that was a pretty good catch. I mean, they had hands all over the place and went right through everyone's hands, right into hers, and she caught it.
Like I said earlier, Braxton, Whiteland likes to stay in their man-to-man. They don't really like to switch up defenses. And someone we have not seen tonight, Braxton, is Landon Myers.
Yeah. Myers yet to come in yet, but
I do not know if he is hurt. We are not sure, but he's out there. He's out there in his jersey on the bench, so we'll see if he gets to play tonight.
the corner shot won't go.
And Martinsville turns it over. Willoughby to Jones. Jones up, and they're going to call the charge on Kyson Jones. Jones picks up a foul there. And Dalton Deckard will come in for Ty Johnson. Cheatham's taking the ball up the court. See if the Artesians can get something going here, down 5 points. Artesians staying in their chin offense, a series of cutting away and trying to get open. So we see Whiteland's playing fairly good defense on the Artesians. They can't really get anything to go inside. Thought Cheatham had a matchup there that he liked, but we're just going to take it back out.
Got Deckard getting some action over here in the corner right now.
Artesians holding this ball.
Got a minute 40 till this first half comes to an end.
And Braxton, when you talked to Coach Staggs earlier today, he told you that the Artesians need to play at their pace. They can't play fast pace how Whiteland likes to play. So obviously not playing fast here and just holding the ball. And even though you're down 5 here, 25-20, and they turn it over, but it's a second quarter.
Yeah.
They've still got a lot of game left.
They're hanging in there, only down 5, so if the Artesians can keep down this much throughout the whole game and maybe create some sparks late in the fourth, we're going to have a good shot at this one.
We'll see again here, Whiteland in their 1-4 set to take it out. Just getting it out to Jones.
Whiteland with the round. 1:07 to work with, but a travel called, so the Artesians will get the ball back here.
Both teams turned it over a decent amount this first half, Braxton. Both teams with 5 turnovers each.
Yeah. So Cheatham will have it here.
Cheatham's going to bring it up. And Braxton, ever since we saw, actually, Drew Higdon is in now. What I was going to say is ever since we saw the ref come up to Higdon and talk to him about running his mouth, he hasn't been in, but now he comes in.
Yeah, he was pretty hot early. Couldn't seem to miss.
That's Higdon's big focal point for this Whiteland team, is he, even though he's a guard, he actually leads Whiteland in rebounding with about 6 rebounds a game.
Stout in the corner. Gives it to Rottenkrantz. Nice little move. Nice pass to Stout. And the finish.
That was a great bucket by Noah Stout. Braxton, he needs to do that more often.
Yeah.
He needs to utilize that size.
Yeah, it's 8 points right now, and the Artesian fans kind of getting into it, only down by 3. Final seconds winding down here in the first half. See if we can get a stop.
Now we'll see here. Gillespie's going to throw it up. No good, but he's going to get his own rebound.
Higdon, wow. Not sure how he got that one off, but it went in. So that's going to do it here. The first half of play, the Artesians down by 5.
We understand.
Being young is hard.
With friends, school,
family, homework, jobs, sports.
It's easy to get overwhelmed.
Stress, anxiety, depression.
They can take over everything.
And with drinking, vaping, smoking, drugs.
We know it seems like the easiest answer.
But it just makes things harder.
No matter what you're facing,
you can do it.
And you don't have to do it alone.
Because we understand.
Hi, I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
We're not just officers or deputies. We're people. We're parents and grandparents. We're here to serve our community. We're here for you. And we want everyone to succeed and be substance abuse free.
Back here at the gymnasium. Dance team getting ready to perform, so we're going to watch them, and then afterwards, we're going to have a beautiful football coach.
So, yeah, zoom in a little bit here, Destiny. It's a monitor.
But that's for the A-Town. We're gonna play this. Okay.
That was a very good performance by the dance team there. And now I am joined by assistant principal and head football coach Brian Duggar. He was a three-sport athlete at Franklin Central and played for a Hall of Fame basketball coach, Mark James, who was a former Artesian. Coach Duggar, what are your thoughts on the first half here?
Well, I thought we played pretty well. Whiteland's an 11-6 ball club, and I thought we did a good job early on kind of coming out and attacking them. Noah got going pretty early there. I don't know if he had 6 or 7 there to kind of start the game off. And then from there, I thought we just kind of hung tough. And whenever you're, the kind of the underdog, you want to just stick around. And we're doing a really good job of that. We're hitting some big shots, getting some big stops. I think one thing we got to do is kind of finish off some defensive possessions.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to keep getting an extra attempt here and there with some offensive boards. And if we can kind of limit their possessions and keep doing what we're doing offensively, we might be able to steal a game here.
Yeah, hopefully.
Against a good team, too.
Yeah. All right, let's switch it over to some football. What has the football team been doing this offseason?
We've been getting after it. I told the guys today we've had 35 workouts so far. We've had 35 opportunities to get better.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a lot of speed development and agilities, doing a lot of lifting, getting after it heavy in the weight room, throwing up some good numbers. I like what we're doing there. We've got guys breaking their rep maxes. It almost seems like every week. And on top of that, we're competing. We're doing a lot of stuff to just compete on a daily basis and really create that culture of competition.
If you had to give a grade on your first season here at MHS, how do you think it went?
A grade? That's a good question. Anytime you go 5-7, you don't think of that as a great year, but. We played in a sectional championship. Two of those losses that we had are against a team that went to the semi-state. Two of the other losses are against teams that tied for the conference. So as far as a first year, I thought it was a good first year. Obviously, we talked about, Braxton, we talk about not being satisfied and not just settling for being good. Our goal is always going to be to strive for greatness and be an elite. So, anytime you don't get to that level, you're not there yet. So I don't know that I can give a grade. I don't know that it's fair. Obviously, in the education world, that's what we focus on is grades. Yeah. But I was happy with it. I'll just say that. I was happy, but not satisfied.
How do you think your team will do this year?
I hope to keep building off of it. I think we got a lot of pieces coming back. We've got, a lot of our skill positions come back. We lose a great running back in Tyler Cox, who kind of carried us early on in the year and before we kind of became more diverse. But with as much guys returning offensively, guys like you, the touchdown machine, we got a chance to put some points up. And anytime you can do that, you're going to stay in a lot of games. So, I think we got a chance to have a pretty good year, and hopefully we take some steps as far as some of our goals. We talk about beating our rivals, Mooresville and Bloomington South, and winning our conference and advancing in the tournament. It was really cool getting to the sectional championship game, but I think you guys left there with the taste of that's not good enough. We need to be playing in this game, but we need to be winning this game. Yeah.
All right, let's switch gears a little bit. Can you tell me a little bit about the new schedule set for next try?
Yeah, it seems to be a big talk now. I kind of keep hearing about this new schedule out there. Yeah, obviously it is kind of a little bit of a shock to some people, and there are some changes that are taking place. But, when the CDC and the health board recently in the last couple of weeks have kind of changed some of their requirements for contact tracing and kind of restrictions within the exposure, that's kind of allowed us to kind of reevaluate some things. And, we were getting some feedback from parents, from students, from staff on how our Artie hour probably wasn't the most efficient time, where you had kids sitting in one class for pretty much 3 hours. Mm-hmm. That's not a great way to do education. And this change is going to allow us to kind of have some normalcy. I mean, you look around this game right now, and we've got a crowd here. I mean, this wouldn't have happened 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. So, the fact that we have the ability to kind of do that, and kids are going to get to see their teachers every day, bring back some normalcy to kind of what teachers have been craving, what students have been craving. And we can start learning again a little bit. A friend of mine teaches at Center Grove, and they just found out today that they're going to go back to their traditional schedule as well starting in March. And I think you're going to see more of that. Yeah. Just as things kind of start to improve and the numbers stay where they are, we can kind of get back to doing some of the things that we call normal. And there's going to be an adjustment period, for teachers, for students, for everyone, as far as going from 3 classes a day to 6 now. Yeah. That's going to be a change. Yeah. But there are some positives that come with that, though, too. We get to kind of start normal sizing. I don't know if that's the word, if that isn't even a word, kind of George W. Bush in there and making words up. But we get to kind of start bringing things back to normal a little bit. And I think it's a better way for kids to learn. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, you know, you got to do what's best for kids, and I think that was the overall arching theme of that decision.
Yep. All right, now we're going to go back to basketball real quick. What do you think the Artesians need to do in this second half in order to come back?
Well, like I said, they definitely got to finish off possessions defensively. They're doing a really good job of closing out on shooters, of kind of getting after it with, getting stops here and there, but they're just not finishing their possessions. If they can find a way to get a big rebound here and there and limit their second chance opportunities, as long as they keep doing what they're doing on the offensive side, knocking down big shots and getting the ball to Noah, and if they can get Cade, I think it was Caden who came in and gave him a big burst off the bench too, with a little energy. Get Cheatham going a little bit, and I think we could get a W here at the end of the night.
Hopefully we can. Well, Coach, thanks for coming up here, giving us some of your time, and I think we're going to get Cole back on the mic here, but
awesome.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks for all you guys do. It's awesome when I can't be at these games to turn them on and watch and listen to you guys. So I appreciate you guys and all that you do.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. We'll give you a little bit of score updates for Whiteland. We have Quentin Gillespie has 11, Austin Willoughby has 12, and Logan Willoughby added a 4. Now, for the Artesians, Caden Rottenkrantz has 1, Ty Johnson has 2, Caleb Cheatham has 2, Noah Stout has 8, and Zach Lynn added on another 6. So there we got an interview from assistant principal and football coach Brian Duggar here. So we're all set, ready to rock and roll here in this third quarter.
Braxton, let's get this third quarter going.
Again, Martinsville coming in on the night 3-15, and Whiteland a pretty good 11-6. But right now, it's a 5-point game, so it's anyone's game.
Well, going back with Martinsville's schedule, 3-15, you've got to look at who they played. They played some very talented teams. So we even have a news package that I did on one of our newscasts with Coach Staggs, and he tells us, we've got a tough schedule. We've got a tough sectional, too. We've got Bloomington South, Bloomington North, a good Columbus North team, good East Central team. So our sectional's packed. Our mid-state's good, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of good competition here. And the Artesians, I really felt about halfway through the season, they really got some momentum. They played in a different gear, and most every game we've covered came down to the wire, which is pretty fun to announce.
Oh, yeah. They've picked it up a lot since last year, too.
Yeah.
It's just I said this in the Mooresville game, just something clicked with them, and they just started playing a lot better.
I've said it probably every broadcast, but after, Landon Myers shot against Indian Creek to really seal the deal, I've felt a new Artesian ball club here, and it's been really fun to watch.
And I think it gave Martinsville a sense of, hey, we can beat these teams. We're on the same level, if not better, than most of these teams.
Yeah. Really big confidence booster there as Jones picks up his second foul.
And Braxton, going back to beating these teams, I think they really saw that with Mooresville. Hey, we're on the same level, if not better, than this Mooresville team. Yeah. And I'm sure if Martinsville got another shot at Mooresville this year, they'd come down to the wire again.
Yeah, hopefully take care of business too.
As we've seen this 5 out here a lot, Braxton.
The guy who's been hot the last couple games, Bo Frederick, finally gets one to go there. So if he can get hot, man, it's going to be a close game.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And going back to what I just said, we've seen this 5 out here a lot.
Yeah.
We've seen them and then Caden Rottenkrantz play a little bit. Landon Myers and Wyatt Shrake have not played. Not sure if they're hurt or not. We're not sure on that, but this 5 has been the main 5 out there.
Yeah, Johnson tried to answer to Frederick's 3 in the corner, but wouldn't go. But Frederick, that one won't go. But a nice fight for the rebound to Zach Lynn. Even though he didn't get it, the ball tipped it, giving the Artesians opportunities to get the ball. Just won't go there, which we called the travel, but I thought he got bumped there, but Coach Staggs not very happy either.
The fans definitely thought he got bumped there too.
Either way, that was a really good hustle play. Way to get up there and get that board.
Oh, yeah, definitely, Braxton. We're going to see Willoughby take it out. Can he get it to his brother, Willoughby? No, he's going to get it out to Gillespie.
Yeah, Gillespie, another guy you want to have it tonight.
Yeah.
On fire.
And if I'm Whiteland, I'm giving it to Austin Willoughby. He's played great in that first half. He played great last year with 23 against Martinsville.
Nice dish down low. He stepped out of bounds here. Look, there's a foul before he stepped out, so the Whiteland will maintain the ball.
Trying to get something out here. Just going to have to throw it up.
Higdon thought about it, decided not to, though.
Jones thought about it, too. He's just going to get it down to Austin.
Man, right now I'd give it to him every time.
Yeah, Austin Willoughby's just been playing great today, Braxton.
Frederick. Ooh, that one won't go.
His 2 in a row missed for Frederick.
Yeah, as we said, Gillespie on fire tonight. He is a fantastic tennis player. Made it to the Final Four of the individual state finals in tennis this season. And, you know, we see a lot with these 2-sport athletes. You think, man, they're pretty good at this sport, but they got a whole other sport that they're taking names in, too.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, Gillespie's a perfect example, like you just said, with tennis, and he's been lights out there as Zach Lynn gets that 2 to go.
I feel like tennis is a very always moving type of sport. You're always on your feet.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Obviously, that helps him out with the basketball court.
And he hits a 3 there.
Yeah.
Just as we're talking about him.
Did a little aero dance, too, after it. Running down the court. Wanted to tell everyone he made that 3.
The Artesian's going to need to find something going in this third quarter.
Yeah, Whiteland on a little bit of a run.
And they're trying to drive in. They can't get anything.
Whiteland playing pretty good defense here. Rottenkrantz over there at the scorer's table ready to be checked in.
Braxton going back to playing good defense. Whiteland averages .96 defensive points per possession. You want that to be below 1.
Yeah.
So, good team defensively.
Yeah.
And when I talked to Coach Kangany earlier this week, he's very proud of their defense.
Yeah, I would be too if they put up numbers like that. The Artesians look to be trying to find Zach Lynn down low, but, man, Jones is locking him down.
Yeah, Kyson Jones playing great down low against Zach Lynn. I want to see Noah Stout go down low against Willoughby.
Yeah.
I mean, he had some glimpses in that first half of good post moves down low. Kip Stagg is going to call a timeout here.
Yeah, I mean, he had to. 20 seconds seemed like went off the clock right there, trying to get something going. They never could, so pretty good timeout here by Coach Staggs.
Oh, yeah, and when you're down here, you're down by 7. You still got a lot of time in the game, but you got to find something going. You got to get that momentum up, and Martinsville just throwing it around, couldn't get anything open.
Momentum is a huge factor here. If Martinsville can get some of that, I mean, this is a whole different game. As right now, it is still a very reachable ball game right now. Only down 7.
Yeah, and what I said earlier, I think that we need to put Noah Stout down low and let him go to work. Yeah. In that first half, he had some nice post moves that I think he could do every time down the court, especially with his height advantage against all these Whiteland guys.
Yeah, and Jones, the big man for Whiteland, is out, so maybe we can work something down low to get something going. It looks like Welling is down there on the land.
The thing that hurts Whiteland today, Braxton, is Stanifer and Sullivan are both out, both big guys.
It really helps the Artesians.
Yeah, it does.
Stout. Won't go. Lynn almost had the rebound there. Lynn seemed to always be in the right spot at the right time tonight. Just got that one call down there that was a travel, and that one went off his hands, but he's hustling. It's showing off.
Yeah, and Lynn's doing a great job of the key to the game of rebounding. He just needs the other guys to help him out as Willoughby drains that 3.
Yeah, I remember that stroke from last year. Went bang, 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 and would not go out, but don't want to get this guy on fire.
Oh, Whiteland's a very good shooting team. And shooting well tonight, too.
Yeah. Down by 10 now, the Artesians. Johnson to Rottenkrantz.
And Braxton, with that 3 that Whiteland had, they've only got 37 points in this game. They actually lead the Mid-State Conference in points per game with about 61 points a game.
Yeah. Lynn, nice jumper over Higdon. Lynn already has 10 points tonight.
Yeah, Lynn's playing great for the Artesians.
He is locked in down low. Willoughby hits that one too.
Now, Logan Willoughby starting to heat up.
Yeah.
First half it was Austin Willoughby. Second half it's Logan.
Yeah, they passed the torch over.
And the duo's averaging about 28 points a game combined. So, very, very good duo for the Willoughby brothers.
Rotenkranz tried to fake there, but Gillespie was not falling for it, but Zach Lynn imposing his will on the Whiteland defense.
Zach Lynn, just another good post move down low. I know I talked about Noah Stout playing down low. Maybe we just need Zach Lynn to play there.
Yeah.
Maybe the Artesians just needed to get that one shot going to get him up and running.
Looks like Wyatt Shrake is going to check in here in a few minutes.
This will be Wyatt's first time coming in the game tonight.
As you mentioned, we still have not seen Landon Myers. Nice drive. Finish won't go.
You see the past 3 possessions, Logan Willoughby's taking the shot. I think he's trying to take the game into his own hands.
Yeah. Welling, nice defense. Even better defense by the Artesians.
They're going to pick Cheatham up for the foul there, actually, Braxton.
Oh. Well, it looked pretty nice defense. Must have not heard that whistle.
Actually, he's going to be on Rotenkranz.
Oh.
It looked like they were going to call it on Cheatham because he came down for that block. But, I mean, Welling there, Braxton. Cheatham ran straight into a brick wall. I mean, Welling did not move. That's Whiteland's second free throw in this game.
Wow.
Welling shot 2 free throws.
The Artesians not fouling much, obviously.
Now, Bo Frederick's going to come in for the Artesians as well. He's going to come in for Ty Johnson, and Wyatt Shrake came in for Noah Stout.
Shot there. Goes in for Willoughby. Welling.
Yes, goes in for Welling.
Shrake down low. Again, ran into that brick wall.
Now Whiteland's pushing it.
Oh. Maybe that one wouldn't go, but fight for the loose ball. Gonna go to the Warriors. Uh-oh.
Logan misses, gets that board, gets it out to Austin. He hits it.
The dynamic duo. Increase the lead to 13.
Just about 3 seconds here. We'll see what the Artesians do. Lynn, no.
Will not go. That's going to do it for the end of the third quarter as the Artesians down 13.
"13,000 feet has a way of testing a man's soul. After all, you were never meant to take on such an endeavor. That long drop is what separates human from superhuman. And here we are, right here, right now."
You're good at motivation, we're good at your insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
When you hit that water, you're going to want to look for weeds, sunken structures, down trees, stuff like that. You'll let that breeze tell you where you want to go. Windy days like this, those bait fish will come swimming closer to shore. They'll bring the big boys with them, those bass and those pike. Now, they like cooler temperatures, so you ain't likely to have much luck.
You're good at giving fishing advice. We're good at your insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
We're back here at John R. Wooden Gymnasium for the fourth quarter of play as the Artesians trail 44-31.
And Cole, I'd like to give a shout out to Grady Gardner. Grady is my cousin, and he won Offensive Player of the Year for Whiteland, and he is neighbors with the Willoughbys, so maybe he won that Offensive Player of the Year by playing with these guys, because these guys sure know how to make a bucket.
Yeah, they do, Braxton. Again, shout out to Grady.
Yeah. Keep up the good work over there. Maybe come over to Martinsville. You know, maybe that'll spark some even better work. Nevertheless, the Artesians down 13. Ooh, Shrake showing us the hops. Got up there.
Well, Braxton, they had 2 chances there to get steals, and they, instead of grabbing them down, they just tipped them up.
Yeah.
Now, Braxton, I would not be surprised if we see Whiteland just try to hold this ball for longer. Whiteland does not need to rush a shot.
Yeah, not in any hurry here. Willoughby.
Gets Caden Rotenkranz going a little bit there. Now he's going to hit that 3.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Logan Willoughby hits that three.
Logan Willoughby, 3 straight threes.
Braxton, I would like to say that I did call that before that went in.
Rodenkrantz can't answer there.
Now Rodenkrantz pushing it. Out to Cheatham for the three. No good. Shrake with the rebound. No, but the Artesians are going to get it back.
Good hustle by Wyatt Shrake there. Whiteland fans aren't very happy. They wanted a foul.
And now they're starting to get a little chippy here. We hear Coach Kangany saying travel. Now, if I'm going to chip in anything, I believe that could have been a little bit of a push, but we'll just keep it at that.
Very physical game today.
Yeah, it's gotten very physical right here.
Ball's going to stay with the Artesians, though. Artesians down 16 at the moment. They really need a score here to try to spark some momentum here, as they only have 6 minutes and 15 seconds to do so.
As we're going to see Higdon go out, and number 5, Dylan Gross, is going to come in for the first time in this game.
Yeah. Gross, a junior, has not, as you said, played this game yet, but Rodenkrantz tried to get baseline there, but good defense by Willoughby.
Artesian's just trying to get something open. They're going to reset it back out here with Cheatham.
Frederick. Oh, beautiful pass.
Oh, and blocked by Willoughby. Oh my goodness.
And a stare down. Wow. The three.
And they answer.
Goes in.
Oh, boy, Braxton. Oh, boy.
Quentin Gillespie has the Warrior fans ecstatic.
I mean, that was a statement right there. If the Artesians were going to say anything, Gillespie just shut them up with that.
Yeah, that was very good sequence of events for Whiteland.
Yeah, it was a great block by Willoughby, and then just came down and drilled that three.
Pushes the lead to 19 now with 5:39 to go.
Braxton, we started out at half at 27-22. Yep. Now 50-31.
First quarter, it was 6 or 8-0, but Warriors have not looked back whatsoever.
Yeah, Warriors playing very well now. Yeah. They've really picked it up in the second half. I'm sure Coach Kangany did not like their first half performance.
Yeah, they're really playing how they've been doing all season.
Yeah. And if I'm Coach Staggs here, Braxton, I'm just telling my guys, let's stay calm. We still got about 5.5 minutes left. Yeah. Let's just play our game. Let's get something going.
Try to get something going. Get some momentum. Try to get back in this game.
Yeah, exactly. I'd just try to get the ball down low to your big guys. Yeah. It's been working.
Maybe Zach Lynn could get some more action down low.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So we're going to come back out here to play. We got Welling, Gross, Jones, Gillespie, and Willoughby out there for the Warriors. And for the Artesians, we got Johnson, Cheatham, Frederick, Rodenkrantz, and Lynn. So we'll see if Zach Lynn's going to get some looks down low.
Johnson has it up top. Johnson last year played for Whiteland back here in his hometown where he grew up in Martinsville. But
good spin move.
Trying to get some more redemption here on the Warriors.
That was a good spin move by Johnson there. Just kind of lost his balance. But ended up getting the foul called.
Yeah, Johnson at the line. About a 70% free throw shooter. Gets that one to go. Johnson has 3 points on the night. All of them have come from free throw line. So, may get 4.
And Braxton, as people might not know, this will be our last game here at John R. Wooden Gymnasium. The Artesians, after this game, only have 2 games left. Tomorrow at Greenfield Central and then Tuesday at Avon. Yeah. And then the sectional draw will come out Sunday. Martinsville sectional. The host, Bloomington South, Bloomington North, Columbus East, and East Central. So
that's a tough sectional.
Yeah, very tough sectional. And like I said earlier in this broadcast, when I talked to Coach Staggs, he talked about how tough this sectional is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Willoughby gets called for the foul. He has 3. Now Cheatham at the line. Yeah. Sad that our junior year of broadcasting has come to an end here. But been one heck of a year.
No, it really has been.
Been a weird one, but at least we get to announce these games.
Yeah, just grateful to announce them, really.
Yeah. I believe we'll be doing some softball and baseball too this year, so we're not gone for the 2020-21 school year yet.
No, we are not. It's at 3, no good by Gross.
Oh, yeah. Nice move.
What a move. That was a very nice move.
I'm not going to lie, I got a little dizzy watching that. But nevertheless, we get the bucket. Cut the lead to 13.
He's done 2 of those spin moves in the past 3 possessions. One of them he drew a foul, and that one he hit the bucket.
Yeah, Whiteland obviously a little confused by those spin moves. Ooh, Caleb Cheatham almost got the steal.
And now Brack's only a 13-point game, so the Artesians slowly cutting away at that lead. Just looking to get it out. Willoughby's got it here.
Welling. Artesian's playing pretty solid D right now.
Yeah, normally I'm saying it's Martinsville trying to get something going. Now it's Whiteland trying to get something going.
Uh-oh. They can't. Artesian's on a fast break. In the corner. Good. Fans on their feet. Bench on their feet. Timeout called by Whiteland. Lead now cut to 10.
Yeah, that was a big-time 3 that they needed. Now, like you said, 10-point lead. Got about 3.5 minutes to go in this game. This game is definitely still in reach.
We got the momentum we talked about earlier, and let's see what we can do with it. See if we can maybe build more off of it. He's only down by 10, but still very reachable game right now.
Now, Braxton, I saw on the scorer's bench that Austin Willoughby and Drew Higdon are both coming in, so they are bringing out their start. I'm assuming they're going to bring out their starters again, and yes, they are.
Bringing out the offensive firepower they had in that third quarter.
And Braxton, I'm just saying this, those 3 guys down low, Willoughby, and Higdon, they can all take it to the basket whenever they want.
They can shoot lights out for 3 and take it to the rim.
Oh, lights out from 3 is Gillespie as well. Zach Lynn with the hustle. Oh, he got everybody excited for that one.
That's the second time he's done that.
Oh, yeah, fans are not happy.
We got to give him some slack, though. I think it was the right call, but
yeah, it's just a mistake. It's just a mistake, guys.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And now everybody's wanting a 5 seconds, not going to get anything, and they're going to call the foul. Man, Martinsville's lighting up the refs right now with the boos. And that's the thing. I would hate to be a ref. You're going to get booed wherever you go, no matter what.
Yeah, I looked down at the ref. He was smiling. He likes the boos.
Oh,
been there, done that.
Yeah, I bet he's worked in this business a long time. He's just used to it at this point. Now, Bo Frederick playing some good defense on Higdon.
The fans are into it, let me tell you.
And they're calling 5 seconds, getting to go that way.
Yeah, the ref making up for that one. Getting the fans happy again.
Now, both Martinsville and Whiteland only 2 turnovers this half.
Yeah.
So
playing very good turnovers.
Ball. Now, Cheatham going to let the ball roll, even though there's about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Hey, you got to save as much time as you can.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that would have lit up this place, Cole. Let me tell you.
That crowd would have, it would have been crazy if that went in.
Yeah, it got silent when that ball was in the air.
Ooh, Rottenkrantz almost gets that steal there. Gillespie. And they're calling the foul.
Ooh.
I'm surprised fans are not booing about that one.
Looked to be a jump ball.
I mean, these other ones have been pretty clear they're making the right calls. That one, I mean, I don't have the best view of it, but from right here, it looked like it could have been a jump ball. I don't know.
I think the fans are just yelling at everything now.
Yeah, at this point. Oh, they're not going to be happy about that one. Let me tell you, Braxton, they're not going to be happy about that one.
Jones basically said, you don't like the calls, watch this, and got the M1.
Yeah, he did.
Jones at the line. Don't have the free throw percentage because he doesn't usually go to the line, but showing that he can hit from the line. 5 points on the night for Jones. This is a big possession here for the Artesians.
Yeah, the Artesians need this one.
Oh, nice catch there from Rottenkrantz, but a little pass interference there before he caught it.
Oh, we're going football terms now.
Gillespie had a hold of that arm there, so prevented Rottenkrantz from catching it, but he still caught it, so didn't really matter.
I thought they were going to run the same play that ran for Myers.
You got to guard Zach Lynn. He's been lights out tonight.
Yeah, Zach Lynn. He's been great.
He's not the guy to leave open.
Yeah, especially tonight.
14 points for Zach, all twos.
Now they're going to get Cheatham with another foul. Coach Stagg's telling him, hey, it's all right. It's all right. Just keep your hands up when you have it.
As long as they're not going to the line, we're in pretty good shape right now. But
now the Artesians have done a good job of holding Whiteland down here. I mean, almost, I would say these are both almost 5-second calls.
Yeah.
The past 2 times they've taken it out.
5 seconds.
Now this one is going to be 5 seconds.
Man, the student section on their feet right now, liking what they're seeing.
Yeah, I'd say the players are on their feet.
I mean, yeah.
At least we've got some enthusiasm, you know. It's better than having nobody here watching the games.
Uh-oh. Now they're standing up.
Now they're standing up.
They must have heard us.
Yeah, they definitely heard us. And Cheatham's going to go to work down low. Finds nothing.
Johnson.
Now, Braxton, that is a risky pass. Cross-court pass like that.
Get in there.
Rottenkrantz. What a move.
Cut the lead to 9. Fans on their feet. We're on the edge of our chair.
They're going to get the timeout. 9-point game, the Artesians. Yeah, they're getting that momentum going.
Man, momentum is shifting back and forth, and right now the Artesians have it at the time they need to have it.
Now I'm sure the Artesians are going to come right back out in the same press that they're doing.
Yeah, no reason to stop. I mean, it's working.
I'm sure Coach King, and he's telling his guys, let's just stay
Settle
calm.
down,
Stay calm, settle down. We've got this lead. We don't need to be freaking out.
Yeah, again, they have no reason to hurry. Up by 9, minute 59 to go, so they can take all the time in the world if they want.
Yeah, they really can. The Artesians, 9 points, about 2 minutes. Still, no worry. Yeah. Now when you get down to about the minute mark and you're down 9 to 10 points, that's when you got to start hustling things up a little bit, or you got to start fouling. This game definitely still in reach, Braxton.
Artesians have 4 seniors on the court, along with Caleb Cheatham. Seniors, this is their last game here at John R. Wooden Gymnasium, so obviously trying to leave a lasting impact on the court.
Braxton senior Ty Johnson played at Whiteland his sophomore and junior year, so big game for him as they just get the leak out
That's
to Jones.
That's a great pass. I mean, led them right where they needed to be, and good finish there by Jones.
Yeah, so one thing the Artesians weren't looking for, they were just not looking for that pass down low. So they're going to get Lynn on the, looks like a charge call.
Yeah.
Or a push off here.
Charge, travel, push off. Something happened, and the Artesians don't have the ball anymore.
Now Whiteland getting the ball in a bit more easily.
Yeah, the Artesians.
Oh, yeah, and they're looking to break that press pretty easily now.
They don't yet need to foul, but going to go to the Artesians.
They're sending it down. It's just a mistake there by Willoughby. An 11-point game, minute 35. The Artesians, this is crucial. They need a bucket here. And this is where Cheatham can roll the ball here.
Save some clock, but it looks like he needed a little bit better roll.
Yeah, I mean, that's
got there.
Yeah, I mean, got all the way to half court. Now he's going to take Higdon to the rim. Find nothing.
Oh! Rottenkrantz, as I said, man, he's a battler. Battles for the rebound. And a travel called. The hustle by the Artesians paying off. If Caden Rottenkrantz wouldn't have hustled there, he wouldn't have been there, wouldn't have made the guy travel.
That's Whiteland's 10th turnover of the night. Yeah. Martinsville only with 8. Now timeout for the Artesians. Minute 23, down 11. Braxton, what do you do here?
Well, right now you're down 11, but, I mean, it seems like a possession point game. I mean, the fans are into it. We're into it. It's a great atmosphere right now, even though we're only down by 11.
Yeah, down by 11. The Artesians, they're going to need to get something going.
Yeah, they need some quick threes. Maybe Frederick getting on there, but right now, I mean, give it to Zach Lynn, 14 points.
Oh, yeah.
Been lights out everywhere.
If I'm the Artesians, I'm trying to get Zach Lynn down low. We don't need to force up the threes if they're not there. We need to get it down low to who we know that's been reliable tonight. That's Zach Lynn.
Yeah.
And then they need to stop. They need to stop Whiteland down low. That one leak out pass that they had to Jones, they need to watch that now if they're going to end up pressing.
Yeah.
It's that little touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Now, Braxton, speaking of that touchdown pass, I remember last year in our YMCA championship game, I threw you a touchdown pass down the court, and, you missed the layup.
No, you
missed
didn't have to talk about the
but
ending.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay because we ended up winning.
On this court, too, I mean.
And you did hit some clutch free throws
Yeah,
at the end. So it made
all
up for
part
that
of the
miss.
plan, yep.
Yep, all part of the plan.
Got team gold. And what we would call the Y-Ball of Fame, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a Y-Ball team going to come close to that ever again. But
oh, no, I don't think so.
Should have retired the color.
Well, I mean, there is no color gold this year.
We
so
technically did.
Yeah.
We're in our own Hall of Fame, and we can say the color's retired because no one's wearing it.
Exactly. Now the Artesians, like I
See
said.
if they can play like the gold did.
Yeah, they need to get something going here. Johnson's going to pull up.
Oh,
Good.
yeah. Bo Frederick.
Good hustle by Frederick.
Ooh, almost got the steal there.
The Artesians playing great defense. You got to watch for the leak out now.
Yeah.
If you're the Artesians, you got to watch for it.
They're just gonna
exactly.
go.
Jones is going down the court. That's what I talked about.
You called it. He threw a touchdown pass, and he mossed everybody there.
He did moss him.
He looks to be a little shaken up.
With all the ref calls today, people going crazy, I am surprised they did not call that one.
Yeah.
Now Jones is going to go to the line for 1-and-1.
Jones, 1 for 1 on the night. See if he can come up clutch for the Warriors.
This is Whiteland's 5th free throw attempt. Hits it.
Jones, ice in his veins.
Yeah, Braxton, Martinsville and Whiteland both haven't shot many free throws this game. This is going to be Whiteland's 6th attempt, and Martinsville's only shot 7.
Yeah, in the last minute, Jones has scored 4 points. Right now, if he hasn't scored that, it's a 6-point game.
Misses that one, but they get the offensive. Never mind.
Yeah, Artesians. They aren't about that, giving up an offensive rebound. We're going to get the ball back now. Cheatham. Oh, Rodenkrantz, once again, I mean, he's just everywhere. Gives an opportunity. A foul called there, but, I mean, we wouldn't have got that shot of Caden Rodenkrantz. Were to not hustle, but, I mean, he did. We got it. Just couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, Caden Rodenkrantz, he's been hustling all game tonight.
Yeah, I've noticed that in the past couple of games when the Artesians needed a rebound, a turnover, or something. He's been the guy.
Now, Braxton, if I was Rodenkrantz in that situation, I would have just went back up with it. You could have maybe drew the foul. But I get it. You're kind of getting going with the 3 with about 40 seconds, but you did not need that 3 there.
Right now, the Artesians need whatever they can get, and that one won't go.
Now, Braxton, it just looks like the Artesians are just chucking things up. Now, 30 seconds, you could need a 3 at this point, or you just got to score really quick.
Yeah, whatever's open, really.
If that's the most open you think you can get in the quickest amount of time, then, go for it.
Yeah.
But I think the Artesians could have got a better shot and taken off maybe a second more.
Higdon has not scored yet tonight. Finally gets in the scoring books.
5 for 8 on the night from free throws. Higdon did a little shimmy shake before shooting that one, and, well, he missed it.
Didn't work.
Now, this is what the Artesians can't do. They can't spend 7 seconds
Looks
shooting,
like they
buddy.
can do that.
He hit it.
Wow. Caden Rodenkrantz coming up big when we need him.
8-point game, 18 seconds left. I'm sure the Artesians are going to foul.
We're going to need the Reggie Miller Pacer game.
Oh, we are.
In a couple of seconds, the amount of points he scored.
Whiteland gets that ball in, Martinsville's going to have to foul unless they think they can get a clear steal. Once again, this game is still reachable.
Yeah.
Got 19 seconds. You're down 8.
I mean, again, as we said earlier, all these games, they come down to the wire, even though it's an 8-point game. Fans are into it. I mean, this is...
Yeah, it feels a
lot closer than what it is, yeah.
We'll see. The Artesians can lock Whiteland down here while they're passing it in. Again, I'm watching for that touchdown pass.
Yeah, they don't have the wide receiver Jones in there. Caught 2 earlier.
And Martinsville's all playing up.
Looks like they're running an actual play.
They're
at
running
the
a
line of
football
scrimmage
play.
right now.
Oh, they're going trips. They're going verticals.
They threw a little dump pass.
They got him on a slant, looked like almost.
Slant dump pass.
Hey, it worked.
And right now
they're running
just playing
down.
hot potato.
I mean, they just took a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah,
they took 7 seconds off the clock there.
They must have been on a phone call there with their head football coach. See what to do there.
I wonder if Coach Duggar liked that one.
They did. They were in trips.
I have never seen that in a basketball game with all the guys down on the baseline and then running.
A little miscommunication there. Everyone might have thought that was a 1-and-1 there.
Yeah, with 10 fouls, 2 shots. Now, Braxton, it looks like this game's out of reach.
Yeah.
It was good effort by Martinsville to try to come back, but in the end, it's not going to be enough. Johnson's going to go up, no good. That's going to do it here. The Artesians lose this battle 58-49.
I'm going to tally up some scores here. All right, so from some scores for the Artesians, we have Drew Higdon had 1, Quentin Gillespie was on fire, had 18, Austin Willoughby added a 15, Kyson Jones a big 6 points at the end, Logan Willoughby 13, and Caden Welling added 1. For the Artesians, Caden Rottenkrantz had 9, Ty Johnson had 8, Bo Frederick had 3, Caleb Cheatham had 2, Noah Stout had 8, and Zach Lynn had 14.
And Braxton, for some team stats, the Artesians 16 rebounds, 10 assists, 8 turnovers. They went 16 for 20 from 2-point range, only 4 for 16 from 3-point range, though.
Yeah.
That's their downfall. 5 for 7 from the free throw line. Whiteland, 21 rebounds, 9 assists, 10 turnovers. Went around 50% from the 2-point line. Shot 10 for 18 from 3 and 6 and 11 from the free throw line.
That was some good stuff right there. That was pretty quick, Cole. And I think that's going to do it as the Artesians lose 49-58. This will be, as we said earlier, the final basketball live stream of the season. Big thank you to everyone watching the coverage of our boys basketball, Artesian athletics all year long on the MHS Rewind YouTube channel, IHSAA TV, and WREP 15 Sports. And a big thanks to the students in the broadcasting program at MHS for producing those games. For the students, Blaine Maxwell, Loudon McFarland, Destiny Neal, and Gabe O'Neill, along with my broadcasting partner, Cole Meyer. I am Braxton Dilly. Good night, everyone, and thank you for watching.